And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, the 70th edition, 70th annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. We're here in Game 3 on Night 5. We have the Thompsonville Tigers in at 5-6, 1-2 in the tournament, taking on the North Clay Cardinals in at 7-2 over the regular season and 2-0 in the tournament. Hello, folks. Welcome to Wabash Catch TV's continuing coverage of the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament here in Wayne City, Illinois. Are you having fun? We're having a heck of a time, as we've just had a pretty solid ball game ending just moments ago. Grayville defeated Sandoval 60-54, so a 6-point win for the Grayville Bison. So I'll get to the upcoming game with North Clay and Thompsonville in just a minute. Let's talk a little bit about what we know, and about what we don't know, and what we might be able to surmise with a few things. Okay, what we know is this. Lovejoy finishes the tournament 0-4. Oh, well, 0-4 going into Saturday, the 9th place game. They're not coming to the 9th place game on Saturday, so they're 0-5. They're 10th place in the tournament. The opponent for Lovejoy is Sandoval for Saturday. That game was supposed to start at 1 p.m. As I already said, Lovejoy's not coming. Sandoval having lost to Grayville moments ago, fall to 1-3 in the tournament. No matter what happens in this next game between North Clay and Thompsonville, Thompsonville is in that bracket with Sandoval. Thompsonville, if they win it, it makes all kinds of wild things happen. If Thompsonville loses to North Clay, they finish 1-3 in the pool as well. Based on the fact that Thompsonville beat Sandoval in the head-to-head matchup, Sandoval will fall into the 9th place game. So Sandoval gets a win. Congratulations, Sandoval Blackhawks. They get a win. They end up going 2-3 in the tournament, and they win the 9th place game with a forfeit win over the Lovejoy. I don't think they get a trophy for 9th place. Now, all right, depending on what happens in this contest here, coming up, North Clay and Thompsonville, tomorrow night's contest between Wayne City and North Clay, if North Clay wins this game with a better record, let's just for the safety's sake for the moment, let's say North Clay wins. Their game tomorrow night against Wayne City would be for a spot in the championship game Saturday night at 7 o'clock. The loser of that game, if it is Wayne City, would fall into the 3rd place match. Now, and actually the loser, if it's North Clay, based on North Clay winning this one, would be North Clay would go into the 3rd place match. Okay. And Wayne City would be in the championship. How clear are we so far? Still relatively clear, right? I'm going to keep it that way. On the other side, we already said Lovejoy's done, right? They're in the 9th place game. They're locked in. And Edwards County, they're 4-0 in Pool B. They're locked in. Weber Township, 3-1 in Pool B. They're locked in. They get the win over Lovejoy tomorrow night, the forfeit win over Lovejoy. So Weber, losing to Edwards County last night, locked into the 3rd place game Saturday night. The 5th place game and 7th place game contenders still to be determined. That will be determined at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Crab Orchard versus Sisney. The winner of that contest moves to 2-2 in the bracket, and they would move into the 5th place game. The loser goes to 1-3 in the bracket, and they would go into the 7th place game. 7th place game gets Thompsonville. Now, I hate to even bring it up, but I'm going to. If North Clay loses tonight to Thompsonville and loses tomorrow night to Wayne City, That would make North Clay 2-2 in tournament play. That would make Wayne City 3-1 in tournament. Wayne City would go to the championship game because they beat Grayville. Grayville's 2-2. North Clay would fall into the third place game because they beat Grayville at 2-2, right? No, then Thompsonville would also be 2-2. It's a mess. There'd be 3 teams at 2-2. So then you'd have to go into a wild set of tiebreakers that I don't think that Coach Josh Zink even wants to consider. So it would behoove North Clay to win tonight's game to set up a chance to get into the championship tomorrow night against Wayne City. That's clear as a bell, right? How you doing with that? You okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. I think I have an idea where we're going. So, of what's going on. It all matters on what happens tonight. Thompsonville, as I said, they come in with a record of 5-6 on the season. They have some height due to the Tigers. They come in out of they're in the Greater Egyptian Conference. They have won 3 out of their last 6 ball games. The win over Sandoval here in the tournament the other night, 51-36 over Sandoval. They lost to Grayville in overtime, 75-66. Now, they trailed by 14, I think, in that game, maybe 10. Late in that game and came back to tie and force overtime. Grayville able to win that game in overtime. They lost to Wayne City in the tournament, 63-38. Lost to Edwards County before the tournament, 48-31. And with wins over Carrier Mills and Shawnee before that. Now, for North Clay, they're on a nice roll. They've won 5 out of their last 6, including wins over Sandoval, Grayville, Newton last week, Brownstown, St. Elmo, Martinsville. One of the before that, their only loss to St. Anthony by 6 points at Louisville. We will have our starting lineups here in just a moment as both teams have headed over to the sideline. It'll be the Thompsonville Tigers taking on the North Clay Cardinals. North Clay needs to win to have a chance to get in the championship game. Just keep that in mind. That's what Coach Zink and the Cardinals are thinking tonight. As the North Clay Cardinals will be in their home whites with red numerals, red and black trim. North Clay emblazoned across their chests, and the Thompsonville Tigers in their road dark blue uniforms with black numerals and white trim around those numerals. And those are really dark on dark, black lettering across the front. It says Thompsonville across the front of the uniforms. Under head coach Kevin Smith. Again, 1-2 in the tournament at this point. First for Thompsonville. Starters tonight. At one guard, it is 5'8" sophomore Lucas Blades. He wears number 2. Number 23 is Mace Ridgway, listed at 5 feet 9 inches tall, also a sophomore. At forward, Gavin Sandy, he wears number 5. He is a senior, listed at 6 feet 2. 6'2" junior Liam Reagan, he is wears number 21, as they changed all their heights. And number 34, Mason Marino, just a sophomore. He's a tough customer. Mason Marino can score, folks. He has a good time out there, and he helps the Tigers have a good time. So it's 2, 5, 21, 23, and 34 for the Tigers. Blades, Sandy, Reagan, Ridgway, and Marino. Sophomore, senior, junior, sophomore. 3 sophomores, a junior, and a senior. And their heights 5'10", 6'2", 6'3", 5'10", and 6'2". As I was talking earlier to the cheerleading judges, as we see the Thompsonville Tigers cheerleaders finish their introductory cheer. I was talking to the cheerleading judges, and I said, what are you guys giving the award? They have no idea. They're just judging. So, I mean, that's cool. They have nothing to do with anything else other than the judge for the trophy. So the Tigers will be involved in that decision, certainly, as the North Clay Cardinals cheerleaders also getting set up as well for the Cardinals introductions here. Again, the Cardinals in their home whites. A young, relatively, well, it's quite experienced lineup. Bunch of juniors and a sophomore for North Clay under head coach Josh Zink. He will send out at one guard, Cade Atwood, 5'10 junior, wearing number 0. 6-foot junior, Cody Zimdars. He'll wear number 2. Lucas Griffey, 6 feet 2 inches tall, a rangy lad. Number 20, sophomore. Number 21 is Mason Byers, a 6 foot tall junior. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 32, Carter Walden, listed as 6'3". I'd say closer to 6'4". I'm going to put 6'4". Also a junior, so junior, sophomore, junior, 0, 2, 20, 21, 32. Atwood, Zimdars, Griffey, Byers, and Walden. 5'10", 6 foot, 6'2", 6 foot, and 6'4". Again, North Clay into the 7-2 record on the season, 2-0 in tournament play. I think it's the first time they've probably seen Thompsonville. Did they get to see him on Saturday? Thompsonville lost to Wayne City on Saturday, and North Clay played about 3 hours before that game, so I don't know if they stuck around to watch. But I'm sure they got a good scout. Oh, yeah, they saw him on Monday night. Thompsonville played right before North Clay played Sandoval. Monday night, Grayville defeating Thompsonville 75-66. Officials tonight, Derek Moore, Adam Cross, and Todd Peter. As the basketball goes up into the air and Thompsonville comes down with the loose ball. It'll be Tigers basketball to start things off here this evening. Man-to-man employed by North Clay, and there's a steal. Byers picks it up, heads to the hoop, lays it up and in. Mason Byers opens the scoring, and I didn't mention, did I? North Clay likes to score. They like to run, averaging over 65 a game. Another steal. This time Zimdars up to Atwood. His shot blocked off the backboard. He thought it got pinned up there. 3 on the way for Sandoval. No good from Gavin Sandy. The rebound to North Clay. Good job by Thompsonville to get back and stop the break for the Cardinals. Into the corner, Byers looking at it. It's a 1-2-2 zone employed by the Tigers. 3 on the way from Atwood, no good. Byers looks to get the board, has to save it out to Atwood. He drives to the hoop, shot is up and good. Cade Atwood, his first bucket. Again, North Clay in the man-to-man, bringing it across. Mace Ridgeway, met by Cade Atwood, dribbles into a trap. Back out it goes to Blades. Blades will head around traffic, and a nice pass inside to Liam Reagan. He is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots, as that one's going to go against Lucas Griffey, his first, number 1, against North Clay. This is the 3rd game of the evening tonight. Crab Orchard and Edwards County, the first one. Edwards County knocked off Crab Orchard 76-50. And in the second one, it was Grayville over Sandoval 60-54. And remember, folks, change in the schedule tomorrow night. With Lovejoy not coming, Sisney will play Crab Orchard at 6 p.m. We'll be here for that. Take the air about 6. Make it 5:55 or so. As that shot, a wild one from Zimdars, is no good. Walden nearly gets the steal away from Marino. Mason Marino's just a sophomore. He plays pretty tough as he gathers the pass in. Heads inside the arc, outside. That pass knocked out of the air by Lucas Griffey. Coach Josh Zink on the sideline for North Clay. They've been the champions here twice in the last 5 contests. And a steal by Atwood. Quick hands. He'll bring it across the court. 3-on-2 into the corner. Zimdars for 3. No good. Rebound. Griffey tipped back out. Walden picks it out of the air. To the hoop. Too strong. Gets it back. To the hoop, up and in. Carter Walden puts the Cardinals up by 4, 6-2. 5.5 to go in the first quarter. On the dribble, Gavin Sandy nearly has it knocked away. He gets back after some overplay, and Walden with the block. Oh, nice gather and recovery by Mason Marino. And a turnover, a traveling violation, as Carter Walden got it into Cade Atwood. It will give the Tigers the basketball underneath their own hoop, chance to take the lead. Or tie, depending on the length of the shot. Into the corner, Ridgeway gets it back outside to Blades. Looking in the corner for Marino, finds him. He heads to the hole through traffic. He's fouled. Marino will head back to he will head to the free throw line for the first time this evening. I believe they gave that one to Walden. No. Lucas Griffey picks up his second, team's second. And very quickly up off the bench comes Gavin Hosselton. He'll come in after this first free throw. Five minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Marino a chance to cut it to 1. He does so. And quickly across with it, Byers travels. Great step out defensively for Lucas Blades. He got in the way, didn't really give Mason Byers a chance to comfortably land. So another opportunity for Thompsonville to take the lead. Around the top goes Ridgeway. Loses the handle. And a foul is going to go against Thompsonville, trying to stop a 2-on-nobody break for North Clay. So Cardinal basketball. They'll be playing Wayne City tomorrow night at 7:30. We'll be here for that one as well. Both games tomorrow on Wabash Catch TV. As that one is nearly stolen away. Recovered before it crosses the timeline. Walden will fire a 3, well short. Rebound comes up to Marino. He heads down court. They trap him in the corner. Able to get rid of it to Sandy. Walden with a steal. It's loose and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by number 32 in white, Carter Walden. Lane Wolf will check in. He'll replace Cade Atwood. Atwood has been slow coming along the start of the season. He's been working with a knee surgery from last summer. And that takes a little time to catch up as that ball's thrown over the head of the intended receiver. Stolen by Byers. Up ahead it goes to Hosselton. And he lays it up and in. Gavin Hosselton, first points of the game. Coach Zink saying, play some defense, boys. Nice job. To Marino at the high post. Outside to Sandy. 3 is short. Marino on the boards puts it up and in. Like I said, Mason Marino does a lot of scoring. He has 5 of their 7. Zimdars on the Euro step. No good. Next shot is blocked out of there by Sandy. 3 on the way is short from Carter Walden. Quickly across with it. Marino back out to Ridgeway. Corner 3 is short for Thompsonville. Zimdars quickly up to Byers, gets his feet set and scores. 10-7. And a turnover on this throw in as Ridgeway stepped across the line before he threw it in. Boy, I tell you what, you'll go weeks, months, seasons without seeing throw-in mistakes like we've just seen. Maybe because it's after 8:30. The kids are tired. In the corner, the jumper from Walden is good. Carter Walden's second field goal of the night. 12-7. North Clay goes up by 5. Quick pass ahead to Marino. Byers backs off of him as North Clay falls into his zone. Sandy to Marino in the corner. Back down to Sandy. Pat got the pass around Wolf and lays it up and in. Quickly ahead. Zimdars will fire a 3 off the back iron. No good. And Hasselton gathered possession in the front court and took it into the back court before he could get stopped. They'll turn it over and give it to Thompsonville. Lucas Brown will check in for North Clay. He'll replace Carter Walden. It's a 12-9 score with 2 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. Outside Marino into the corner. Sandy around the horn. 17-footer on the way, no good from Logan Matheny into the ball game. Numbers for North Clay. And heading to the hoop, Zimdars is fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. That one goes against Marino. His first, team second. And Atwood with 2 points on the night. Going to try to get 2 more. Looks like some Wayne City players here doing a little scouting for tomorrow night. See Jack Scarborough down there on the front row. They get to North Clay tomorrow night. 1 out of 2 and a lane violation. I didn't see which one entered early. I think, well, I'm not sure. I thought it was Matheny. Could have been Sandy. Doesn't matter. Rebound Byers. He goes back up. Too strong. And rebound taken down by Thompsonville. Nearly lost it. Matheny gathers. Gets it back to Sandy. It's 13-9. Lead is 4 for North Clay. Oh, boy. Liam Reagan nearly fired the long 3, heads to the hoop and misses the layup. Rebound North Clay. They would love to step up the pace whenever the opportunity. Oh, and a gorgeous pass to Brown. He's unable to finish. And he travels as it's a held ball. Well, it's not going to be traveling. It'll be a held ball. Instead of a turnover, North Clay will retain possession as Cade Atwood checks back in for the Cardinals. Lane Wolf to toss. Into the corner he goes to Cade Atwood. They leave him alone for 3, and he shoots it too far. A steal by Atwood. He's got, I was going to say he had Hasselton alone, but he took too long to throw the pass. Here come the Tigers. They got numbers. Jumper won't go for Matheny. Rebound North Clay quickly up to Atwood. Defense catches up, but Atwood heads to the hoop anyway and scores. Cade Atwood with 5. 15-9, North Clay. On the dribble, Sandy outside to Matheny. Corner to Blades from 16. It's in and out. Rebound to Atwood. Under a minute to go. Zimdars likes the pace of play. Spins and travels. Oh, no. Does not travel. Offensive foul on Cody Zimdars. So, for Zimdars, that's number 1. Number 3 against North Clay. 48 seconds to go. Or near about that. 47.7. Here in the first quarter. A little sloppy of a first quarter. Near steal. I tell you what, Atwood has been picking pockets, and there's a over and back. Liam Reagan working it up against Atwood. Got into front court and went back into back court. So with 37 seconds to go in the first quarter, North Clay will have it. Three on the way from Zimdars, in and out. Rebound loose, grabbed out of there by Reagan. Here comes Thompsonville. Blades across with it, leaves it for Matheny. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Sandy works to the hoop, loses the handle. Steal, Wolf up ahead to Atwood. He lays it up and in. 7 for Cade Atwood, 4 seconds to go. And another steal. Hasselton at the buzzer, doesn't get the shot off, falls to the ground and gets up saying, doggone it. He wished he could have gotten a hold of that. As it is, North Clay takes a first quarter lead, 17-9. We'll be back after these words.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook Tire and Interstate Battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Quarter number 2 set to begin. It'll be Thompsonville basketball starting things off here in the second quarter. Mace Ridgeway along with Gavin Sandy. Into the corner it goes to Logan Matheny. Also Mason Marino on the court. Sandy for three. It's long. Ow. Hits 3 players in the face. Rebound on the ground. Finally gathered by Sandy. Taken away by Lane Wolf. Up ahead. Snowburden. Lucas Griffey misses the bunny. Lucas Griffey along with Carter Walden, Cade Atwood, Lane Wolf, and Lucas Brown on for North Clay. Blades will check back in for Thompsonville as Sandy sits down. Who did I miss earlier? Liam Reagan also in the game for Thompsonville. So, first 35 seconds, no harm, no foul. Atwood to the hoop, has his shot blocked from behind by Lucas Blades. Here comes the sophomore. Fires it ahead to Ridgeway. To Marino. His shot blocked by Brown. Gets it back and puts it in. Marino with 7. Cuts the lead to 6. Walden heads to the hoop. Back outside Atwood. Into the corner. Jumper. Wolf. No good. Boy, oh boy, I tell you what. North Clay can't hit the broadside of the barn from on the 3-point line right now. And it's not for lack of trying. That ball's kicked. Cody Zimmer will check back in. Lane Wolf, the sophomore, takes the seat. Hasselton, Poe, and Brown, the only seniors on the Cardinals. Jumper from the corner. That's no good for 3. Rebound to Lucas Brown. Here come the Cardinals, up by 6. Walden for 3 at the from the left side is no good. Rebound, nice work, Zimdars, and that's blocked from behind by Blades again. He looks ahead, and Reagan to the hoop, he lays it up and in. Liam Reagan to the basket. And the 8-point lead has been cut to 4. It was 8 at the quarter. 6 minutes and change left here in the first half. Griffey to Zimdars. Zimdars down the lane. 3 on the corner from Atwood is good. Cade Atwood. He has 10 to lead all scores. Ridgeway with it for Thompsonville. He looks down low. Jumper no good. Rebound, Zimdars up court, 2-on-1. Griffey ahead to Walden. And he'll be fouled as Lucas Blades was going to try to go up high and get a block again. Not this time, as no shots. That's the first foul on Blades. First foul this quarter on Thompsonville. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Zimdars to Atwood. Three-pointer again. This time no good. Rebound gathered in the corner. Liam Reagan for Thompsonville. They can cut the 7-point lead down to 5 or 4. All the way to the hoop. Shot won't go for Mace Ridgeway. Quickly the other direction. Griffith to the hoop. He misses another layup. He is going to be frustrated. Rebound grabbed by Walden. Fadeaway is short. Rebound grabbed by Griffey. Outside to Byers, and that shot was affected. Partially blocked, I think. And North Clay looking rough offensively. Into the corner. Matheny thought about it. They go inside to Marino. Gets a man in the air, travels. Mason Marino got good position inside and then kind of just tippy-toed in toward the hoop. 7-point lead for North Clay. Atwood on the dribble. Sees a lane to the hoop. Gets shoved. Scores, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line. Give him the end of one, and Logan Matheny will commit that one. Team foul number 4. 4 in the game, number 2 in the quarter against Thompsonville. Cade Atwood with the free throw. They didn't count the shot. They should have counted that shot as they haven't changed the scoreboard. There they do, 23-13. 10-point lead for North Clay. 3 on the way is no good and out of bounds. Last touch by the shooter, Reagan. This 10-point lead is the largest of the game for North Clay. Four minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first half. Carter Walden jogs to his right. Griffey. Atwood down to Walden on the block. They trap him. Outside three from Atwood is no good, and that ball is going to be North Clay basketball as Zimdar's able to save it off the leg or knock it off the leg of Mace Ridgeway. Griffey to toss in. Lucas Griffey into Walden. Backs his way in. Little booty ball for Carter Walden. He's got 6 now. It's a 12-point lead. On the drive, Gavin Sandy outside of Mace Ridgeway. Sandy's open for 3. He hits. First 3 of the night for Sandy. First 3 of the night for Thompsonville. Griffey tries to match that. It won't go. Byers goes high for it. Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. And Liam Reagan gets him. That'll be foul number 3 against Thompsonville. Number 1 against Reagan, but Mason Byers with 4 points already will head to the line for 2. First one good for Byers. As Wolf checks back into the game. Walden has the rebound knocked away from him. T-Ville will come up with it. They're down 10. Thompsonville with the basketball. Gavin Sandy had a wide open Braxton Householder down low, but the freshman couldn't do much with it. Off to a cutting Reagan. Back to Householder. He'll try a 3. It's short. Gets his own rebound. Shot blocked by Wolf. Followed by Reagan is good. 26-18, and another steal. Blades picks it out of the air as North Clay was trying to sneak it down in a hurry. That's stolen right back by Zimdars to Atwood. 2-on-1 down low. Byers puts it up and in. Shot up. And good for Reagan. That's good for 3. Reagan now with 9. Down low. And they're going to call a foul, offensive foul against Lane Wolf. Illegal screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, with 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the half, Thompsonville with the basketball down 7, trailed by as many as 12. Cross-court pass to Reagan. He's put him on his shoulders, heads to the hoop, lays it in. Defense went after him and then just laid off him. 5-point game, Reagan with the steal. To Ridgway, back to Reagan. Long three, heat check is no good. Atwood comes out with it. 5-point lead. Tries to get it up to Byers. Stolen out of the air by Blades. Minute and a half to go in this first half. Ridgway gets it to Reagan, cutting to the hoop. It'll be a jump ball, and it will remain with Thompsonville. Thompsonville in their visiting dark blue uniforms with even darker black numbers. I believe that's black. If not, it's about as dark blue as you can get. And they'll have the basketball down by 5. They trailed by 8 after the end of the first quarter. Now the officials talking to the official scorer. I don't know what the question is. I guess the possession arrow hadn't been switched over. So it'll be North Clay basketball on the alternating possession. 28-23, 5-point lead for the Cardinals. Zimdars through traffic, puts it up for 12, no good. Rebound Reagan. Minute 10 to go in the half. Reagan for Thompsonville through a trap to Marino. He goes down the lane, gets away with a walk. Shot won't go. Rebound brought down by Zimdars. Quickly up to Wolf, and he doesn't get away with the carry. Well, Coach Zink's going to have a little bit to talk about in the locker room, though, at halftime. That'll be fun. As this second quarter has devolved into a pretty sloppy quarter for North Clay, and they've kind of let Thompsonville back into the ballgame. As Sandy brings it across, they look down low for Marino, puts it up, no good. Walden with the board. Off to Wolf. Wolf nearly carried it again. Throws it into the corner. 3 on the way from Zimdars is no good. Rebound brought down by Thompsonville. Only one made three-point shot for North Clay this ball game. And I'm going to have to guess. What would you say, Kenny? 1 for 12 from 3? How many three-point shots you think? Zimdars has taken 5, he thinks. Byers heads to the hole. Tough shot, good. Mason Byers, nice drive. He's got 9. Bumps it back to a 7-point lead. 10 seconds to go in the half. And nearly a turnover. Timeout taken by Thompsonville with 6 seconds to go. We'll take it as well back after this word.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
So 6 seconds to go in the half, and North Clay does have a few fouls to give if they would like to slow down the Tigers. Nobody's in any foul issues. Griffey with 2, and he's not in the ball game. So somebody could pick up a foul just as easily as not and slow him down. Into the corner it goes to Reagan. He heads to the hoop, loses the handle. Out of bounds, it'll go to North Clay with 1.7. Probably time for a couple of passes. As Walden will get it, he'll get to the half line, fire a three. Off glass and off rim, no good. But after one half of play, it is North Clay leading Thompsonville 30-23. You're watching the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament on Wabash Catch TV. We appreciate you tuning in, and we will take a quick break, get some halftime statistics and stuff for you, maybe see if we can't catch some scores from elsewhere, and we'll be back here on Wabash after these words.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County, Farmers Mutual Insurance. We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gay McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service department with factory-trained technicians, an express lane, and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, At Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
Young Lucas, you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back here to the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Folks, forgot to mention, by the way, congratulations to Jake Hossman for Grayville as during that Sandoval game, the middle game tonight. He scored his 1,000th point of his career. They stopped the game, gave him a basketball, and did all kinds of nice stuff. Again, Jake Hossman, just a junior for Grayville, so congratulations to him. In the first game this evening, it was Edwards County over Crab Orchard 76-50. In the second game, Grayville defeated Sandoval 60-54. What we know now is Edwards County is in the final on Saturday night. They'll play at 7 o'clock, thereabouts. Weber Township in the third place game over in Pool B as Edwards County wins Pool B. Weber gets second place in Pool B. Tomorrow night, Sisney and Crab Orchard, the winner of that game will get third place in Pool B, play in the fifth place game. The loser will play in the fourth place game, or they'll get fourth place to play in the seventh place game. All clear? That's at 2 p.m. Pardon me, 2:30 p.m. Oh, by the way, also, I'll get to the scores here in a second. Tomorrow night, Lovejoy, of course, has opted out of the tournament, so only 2 games tomorrow night as Crab Orchard gets a forfeit from Lovejoy. The first game, Weber gets a forfeit from Lovejoy. First game will be Crab Orchard versus Sisney. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Now, not 5:30 like it was supposed to be, 6 p.m., and that'll be followed by North Clay playing Wayne City, and that will be at 7:30. Taking a look at the scoring for Thompsonville, Liam Reagan leads the way. He's got 11. He's 2 for 2 from the line, 3 2-point field goals and a 3-pointer. 7 for Mason Marino, 3 field goals, 1 for 2 from the line for 7. 5 for Gavin Sandy, a 3 and a 2. They had quarters of 9 and 14, and for their 23 points. For North Clay, led here at the half by Cade Atwood. He has 13 points, 2 for 3 from the line. He hit a 3. And also 4 2-point field goals. Mason Byers with 9 points on 4 field goals and 1 for 2 from the line. 6 for Carter Walden, 3 field goals, 2 for Gavin Hosselton. He hit a field goal as the Cardinals 3 out of 5 from the free throw line. Who's got multiple fouls? Only Lucas Griffey for North Clay. Nobody else with multiple fouls for either team. It'll be starters back on for both squads as we're ready to go. It'll be Thompsonville basketball to start things off here in the second half as Mace Ridgway gets it in to Liam Reagan. Also on the court, Lucas Blades, Mason Marino, and Gavin Sandy. They go down looking for Marino. He's got it too deep underneath. Outside to Blades, thought about the three. And Sandy thought about the three. Pass inside to Marino, knocked away by Walden. Picked up to the hoop. First bucket of the night for Cody Zimdars. First points of the night. Count the hoop. He'll head to the line for the and one as that goes against Liam Reagan. First foul this quarter. Cody Zimdars with a scoreless half. He has changed that in the first 24 seconds here of the second quarter. Second half. And bumps it back to that 10-point lead. The biggest lead was 12 for North Clay. And another steal. It'll be bounced off the foot of the offensive player right to Cade Atwood. He lays it in. Timeout is taken as Thompsonville doesn't like to turn. The game is taken. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
When Fairfield Fire Truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
So, North Clay comes out playing a little bit of defense in the second half. I believe Coach Zink might have had some pointed words for the kids in the locker room as North Clay comes out in a full court press. Across with it, Mace Ridgway gets it outside to Mason Marino. They trap him. A lot of times, I tell you what, that's one of the best things. Get your defense to feed your offense, and if you get your defense to speed things up and work, that gets your offense into a rhythm they like. Three from the corner for Sandy is good. That's a shot North Clay or Thompsonville needed. Atwood heads down the lane. Outside, Zimdars for three. He's feeling it now. He just needed to see a shot go through the hoop. That's his first three of the night after numerous attempts in the first half. Back to a 12-point lead, nearly a 10-second violation. Thompsonville gets it across. Reagan down the right baseline, and he scores on a runner. 13 for Liam Reagan. Mason Byers quickly the other direction, and a nice shot block by Reagan. As Byers trying to go sideways and instead of straight into him. Three from Sandy, same spot, different result. Byers with the rebound. 2-on-2, up ahead. It goes to Byers. He misses the layup. He's fouled. Actually, I said that was Byers. It was Zimdars with the rebound. That's going to go against Sandy. That'll be his first, team second. And Mason Byers will head to the line for two. Mason Byers, a junior right-handed shooter. Now 2 for 3 from the line. As a 30-second timeout taken by North Clay. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
11-point lead from North Clay as Byers heads to the line for his second shot. Byers with 10 points now. Second leading scorer for the Cardinals. Atwood with 15. He is 2 for 2 this trip, 3 for 4 in the game. And North Clay will go full-on man-to-man. They get beat deep. Marino to the hoop. He lays it up and in. First bucket this half for Mason Marino. And boy, Marino had a good eye. He saw that Walden was guarding him on the wrong side. They beat North Clay down again. Up to the hoop. That time it's Mace Ridgway, his first points of the night. And quickly to the hoop, Carter Walden tip up is good. 42 for North Clay. 32 for Thompsonville. Quickly to the basket again, Lucas Blades. And North Clay having a little bit of a setback defensively here. Lead cut to 8. They've led by as many as 12 this half. Atwood working against Blades. Sophomore against junior. Jumper on the way from Zimdars is off to the right, no good. Rebound plucked away by Reagan. Blades off to Ridgway. Reagan, nice move on Griffey. Then loses the handle as Walden helps out. Down low in for Marino. He puts it up and in. Got around Walden. Marino now at 11. And it's a 6-point lead. Griffey outside. Byers, now Atwood. Heads to the hoop, drops across for Lucas Griffey. To the hoop, puts it up and in. First points of the night for the sophomore. And North Clay will go three-quarter court. Diamond and 1 on the in the back court as a nice drive by Lucas Blades. He hits the short jumper, cuts it again to 6. 44-38. Down low again to Griffey. He lays it in. Beautiful backdoor. Lucas Griffey cutting to the hoop. Zimdars hits him perfect. Griffey almost got the steal. Ridgway up to Blades. Blades from 14. Boy, oh boy. Thompsonville can't miss right now. They are in rhythm as well. Atwood into the corner to Griffey. Drives to the hole. Loses the handle. It's stolen away. Blades heads up court. Looks for Ridgway. Gets to the hoop. Loses the handle. Knocked out of bounds by Zimdars. It will remain Thompsonville basketball. Down by 6. They have a chance to cut it to 4 or 3. Ridgway taking his time, patiently gets it into Marino. Down to Ridgway, got away from the defense. He's trapped in the corner now. Throws it out to Reagan. Off to Blades. Somebody's open. It's Sandy. He'll fire a 3 and he hits. Gavin Sandy with his third 3 of the game. And that ball knocked away. It will remain North Clay basketball. As Gavin Halston will check back in along with Layden Wolf. Lucas Griffey takes a seat along with Cade Atwood. 3-point game. It was 12 just moments ago. Zimdars to Walden. They're going to give him the 3 if he wants it. He hadn't taken that one. Outside with it. Halston. Oh, a wide open Zimdars underneath. Nice cut again to the hoop. That's 8 now for Zimdars all this quarter. 2:40 to go in the third. Reagan gets fouled by Byers. Mason Byers picks up his first. That's number 1 against North Clay this half, as well as this quarter. Just 2 for Thompsonville, if you're wondering. Sandy gets it back to Ridgway. Ridgway working against Wolf. Wolf all over it. And Ridgway has it knocked away by Zimdars. Now Zimdars gives him a little bit of a shot. That'll be foul number 2 on Cody. Number 2 also on North Clay. 2:22 to go in the third. 5-point contest. If North Clay wins, they have a shot to get in the championship game tomorrow night. If Thompsonville wins, I'm going to have to look at the tiebreaker rules. Off to the hoop, Ridgway gives it up. Shot up, no good, but a foul will send Marino to the free throw line for a pair. Well, now that I think about it, I guess either way, tomorrow night's game, whether North Clay comes in at 2-1 or 3-0, either way, it's for the championship game. As the first free throw is no good, because nobody else in that side can get to 3 wins other than Wayne City or North Clay. Second free throw, no good. Quickly up with it. Zimdars, Carter Walden, Cody Zimdars, Gavin Hosselton. Zimdars drives down the left side of the lane, finds Hosselton, misses the shot. Went down awkwardly, and he's limping. Looks like Wolf is going to commit a foul. His 13th, fourth. As the Cardinals have gone from 0 fouls to 4 in a matter of about 45 seconds. And a little confusion. Nobody knows who to guard. Blitz to the hoop. Shot won't go. Rebound Marino. He misses. Atwood will have it after it's cleared by Walden. Zimdars from 17, in and out. Rebound Hosselton. Walden from 12. That's good. 10 for the junior from North Clay. Back to a 7-point lead. Sandy on the dribble. Out on top to Ridgeway. He loses the handle. Finds a wide open Liam Reagan, who hits a long 3. And it's cut to 4. Atwood driving against Blades. Gets to the hoop. Scoop shot goes. 17 for Cade Atwood. And they stop play to let Josh Zink argue with an official. How about that? You don't see that very often. They thought he was asking for a timeout. He said, no, I just wanted to know how come that wasn't a foul. Long pass up ahead. 3 again for Sandy. Walden blocks it. Sandy gets it back. Tries to get it to Blades. Byers comes up with it. He's got Walden ahead of him. Doesn't see him. Loses the handle. Walden now comes up with it, and he fouls. Walden fouls Marino. So Carter Walden will pick up his first, number 5, however, for North Clay, and it will send Mason Marino to the free throw line for a pair. Marino 1 for 4, as this is already a 23-point quarter for Thompsonville. They have been smoking hot from the field. Not so good from the free throw line. They were 3 for 4 in the first half, and they are now 3 for 8. Get the offensive rebound. Reagan gets it. How about that? 30 seconds to go. And an offensive foul called underneath against Mason Marino. That's his second, team third. And Coach Kevin Smith will send in Logan Matheny for Liam Reagan. As Reagan takes nourishment on the sideline, they're checking to make sure he's okay. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. 6-point lead. North Clay led by 7 after the half. Byers to the right side. Hosselton. Zimdars drives, gets a screen from 17. That's good. 10 for Zimdars. 4 seconds to go. And a wide open 3 for Matheny is good. After 3 quarters of play, North Clay leads Thompsonville 54-49. We'll be back after these words.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with a family, or having a rugged vehicle on a job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
One quarter to go. I was talking with Kenny Hildebrand, one of our camera folks up there. I said, well, North Clay played good defense that quarter for about a minute and a half. They gave up 26 points to Thompsonville. As North Clay gets the basketball to start things off here in the fourth, Mason Byers into the corner. It goes to Walden, back outside Atwood. Byers, Zimdars, and Hasselton on the court for North Clay. Walden heads to the hoop, through traffic, loses the handle, plucked away by Thompsonville. Blades with it. Sandy in the corner, back to Blades for 3. That one is short. Rebound Byers, and he loses the handle. Fires it ahead to Zimdars, comes down with it to the hoop, he puts it up and in. Cody Zimdars with 12 now, all in the second half. Back to a 7-point lead. And another steal. Byers comes up with it. Fires it ahead for Hasselton. Ridgeway able to knock it away. Cade Atwood says to Mason Byers, I'm right here. Throw me the ball. I'll bring it up. That's my job. So 7:03 to go here in this fourth quarter ball game. Cade Atwood gives it over to Gavin Hasselton. Mason Byers. 3 on the way from Zimdars. He's feeling it now. That's 15 for Cody Zimdars. And now up to a 10-point lead. The most of the Cardinals have led by is 12. As Ridgeway brings it across. Hasselton all over him. Got a little handsy. Not going to get away with that. And that is foul number 1 for Hasselton and 1 for the team. In it comes to Blades. Hasselton all over him again. Nearly got a steal. Ridgeway through a trap over to Blades. He heads toward the hoop. The high arcing runner is no good, but he gets his own rebound and puts it in. Lucas Blades. Big hoop when Thompsonville needed it. 6:10 to go in the game. Byers out on the left wing. Waits for Walden to come pop out. 3 on the way from Atwood. Looks good, is good. Cade Atwood with 20. To lead all scores. 62-51, back to an 11-point lead. And that kick goes deep into the audience. Nice hands. 5:49 to go. Into Reagan, down to Sandy. Drills through the trap, heads to the hole. Shot won't go. Rebound to all Thompsonville, and Ridgeway will head to the free throw line as Zimdars picks up his 3rd, team 2nd. Mace Ridgeway yet to go to the line. Thompsonville 3 for 8 from the free throw line. 6 of those from Mason Marino as he's 1 for 6. Ridgeway good on the first. And an offensive rebound for Thompsonville. 3 from the corner, off, no good. Another offensive rebound for Thompsonville. To the hoop, shot up, no good from Blades. He'll head to the line. I think Walden gets that one. Carter Walden picks up his 2nd. And that is team foul number 3 Check that. That's number 3 on Walden? Huh. Okay. I must have given one to somebody else. First free throw's no good. And from Blades, the second free throw is good. So 1 for 2. As Blades has 9 points. The lead is 9. Walden will walk it across the timeline. Over to Mason Byers. Left corner, Cade Atwood looking for Walden down low. What a nice steal. Mason Marino, and he throws it away. Wow. Cody Zimdars tips it back into the backcourt where Mason Byers gets it for North Clay. That was an athletic play. We're going to have to say it wasn't on purpose, because if it was over and back. 3 on the way, no good, won't count. A foul underneath. It'll be North Clay basketball underneath their hoop, as that one goes against Mason Marino. I have that as 3 on the sophomore from Thompsonville. Number 1 against the Tigers. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Into Byers. He's in trouble. Gets it up. No good. He travels. Had to get through a impossible trap to even get that basketball up and out. And in doing so, he shuffled his feet. Pass fired down to Marino. Up and over Atwood. It won't go. Rebound, Zimdars. He has to pick up his dribble as Blades. No foul called there. It's a timeout taken by Louisville. Up by 9 with 4.5 minutes to go. We'll take it as well. Back after these.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon.
Just got word from Salem, the Freeburg Lady Midgets knock off Salem 54-46. We'll be back in Salem on Wabash Cats TV tomorrow night, as well as the Wildcats play the Midgets, the boys, in Cahokia Conference play. The JV will start around 6 p.m. Hey, we'll also be here tomorrow night as the Crab Orchard Sisney game at 6 p.m. tomorrow, followed by Wayne City versus these North Clay Cardinals at 7:30. Remember, that's a time change from what you may have seen in your program, as Lovejoy has left the building. Carter Walden will walk it across with under 4.5 minutes to go in the game. 9-point lead for North Clay. A 3 on the way from Atwood, well off the mark. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Gavin Hasselton. Mason Marino will check back in as Matheny heads to the bench. It's been mainly the starters for Thompsonville. Coach Zink has gone a little deeper into his bench for North Clay, and Thompsonville throws it away. .409 to go here for North Clay with the 9-point lead. Hasselton, I said mostly starters. Hasselton has been in for Griffey quite a bit. He's out there now. Off to the left wing, into the corner, Byers. Walden out on top in the weave. North Clay looking to get fouled. At what point, with a 9-point deficit, will Coach Kevin Smith decide he wants to start whacking? They've been doing some whacking, but haven't been getting the whistles. Cade Atwood nearly loses the handle, able to gather it before crossing the timeline. That was close. Zimdar to the hole. He finds Hasselton wide open underneath the extra pass. And a technical foul against the bench. Just called technical foul on the North Clay bench, and I believe he called it on a player. So, It will be free throws for Thompsonville. Well, when the player's on the bench, I guess they don't tell you which number it is, but I think I know. I believe number 4, Riley Poe, was given that tee. So, 2 free throws for Thompsonville. Liam Reagan hits them both. He's got 18 points. And an 11-point lead turns into a 9-point lead. And Coach Zink will have to sit down the rest of the game. Get a bench tee. You get 3 of those before the coach gets tossed. Across with it. They drop it down. The jumper from the corner is good for 3. Gavin Sandy now with 14. Timeout on the court. It's a full. We'll be back after these words.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and a wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
3 minutes, 11 seconds to go here in the basketball game as Thompsonville takes their 3rd timeout. They have 2 remaining. North Clay with 3 remaining. Possession arrow is Thompsonville's direction, in case you're wondering. North Clay has committed 4 fouls this quarter versus Thompsonville's 1. As in it comes to Mason Byers. He dribbles into a trap. To Kate Atwood, across to Hosselton. Gives it up to Cody Zimdars. 3:03 to go in the game. Never has been comfortable at all. And a whistle will go against Lucas Blades. That'll be his second, number 2, against Thompsonville. Under 3 minutes to go. Atwood gets it back from Zimdars. He leave him alone. Pass down to Byers, tipped into the air. Zimdars recollects, puts it up and in. And there's an injured Tiger out near the top of the key. Lucas Blades, he's heading to the bench. He may have, I believe he took a shot to a tender spot. As Matheny will check in, replacing him. And Lucas Blade's going to need a minute. 66-58. He misses the free throw. Tipped out, gathered by Ridgeway. Long pass ahead to Matheny. He's underneath. Shot's up, no good. Rebound Hosselton. He says, give me that ball. That senior does not want to lose. He wants to get to the final. Off to the right wing with it. Zimdars, Byers, Atwood, back to Walden. Walden nearly travels. Lob to Zimdars, heads to the hoop. Shot blocked out of there. Good block by Gavin Sandy. And over and back. Matheny tossed it to Mace Ridgeway while he was still in the air trying to jump into the front court. 8-point lead for North Clay. 2:07 remaining in the game. Atwood works against Matheny. And Matheny will pick up his second foul. Team foul. I have it as number 3, but I guess it's number 4. I don't know where they picked up the 4th one or the 3rd one. And it comes to Byers. Hands off to Walden, back outside Atwood. Under 2 minutes to go. Cardinals will go to the line on the next foul. Gavin Sandy comes out to check Atwood. Atwood trapped out there. Gets it over to Gavin Hosselton. Boy, Gavin Hosselton off the bench. Hadn't had a big game scoring. He's got 4 points, but he has been a lifesaver for the Cardinals. Oh, beautiful pass to Mason Byers from Cody Zimdars, and it's back to a 10-point game. 1:20 to go. Reagan drives baseline. Nice one-handed pass to Mason Marino, who drops it in. And timeout on the court again taken by Thompsonville. 1:12 to go in the game. It's an 8-point contest. North Clay 68, Thompsonville 60. We'll be back after these words.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Welcome back to the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Been a fun night. Game 3 of night 5. North Clay leads by 8 with 1:12 to go. Up it goes to Zimdars. He beats Ridgeway, heads to the hoop, plays it up and in. He's had a huge second half. 19 points for Cody Zimdars, all in the second half. 3 from Reagan, bounces off, no good. Rebound Atwood. And he is fouled by Mason Marino. That'll be number 4 on Marino. Number 5 against Thompsonville. And Cade Atwood, who is 2 for 3, will head to the free throw line for 2 more. Atwood with 20 points on the game. And he hits the first. North Clay, 2-0 in the pool A. Trying to get to 3-0 and force a semifinal game basically tomorrow night. Jumper is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Cody Zimdars. He throws it away. Great defense by Mace Ridgeway. Great defense by Mace Ridgeway forcing that turnover. North Clay fans with a great view of it are saying, boo, bad call. Thompsonville fans saying, yay, great call. Thompsonville turns it over anyway. Carter Walden with the steal. Under 30 seconds to go. Thompsonville will no longer foul as Gavin Sandy just about tripped Cade Atwood. He realized what he was doing and backed up. So this will do it. North Clay is going to improve to 8-2 on the season, 3-0 in pool play as Cade Atwood will dribble it out. North Clay defeats Thompsonville 72-60. They improved, like I say, to 8-2 overall, 3-0 in pool play. Thompsonville falls to 5-7 on the season, 1-3 in pool play. And taking a look at the pool, Thompsonville will fall into the 7th place game because they defeated Sandoval back on, when was that? On Wednesday. Thompsonville beat Sandoval. They were both 1-3 in the bracket, or in the pool. Thompsonville gets the placement, so Thompsonville will play on the 2:30 game on Saturday. They'll play the loser of Crab Orchard and Sisney to be played tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Grayville moves to the 5th place game in in the bracket as Wayne City beat Grayville. If Wayne City ends up 2-2, they would. If Wayne City beats, all right, let me put it this way: if Wayne City beats North Clay tomorrow, Wayne City gets in the championship. If North Clay wins that game, North Clay gets in gets into the third place game. Is that clear? North Clay wins, they're in the championship. North Clay loses, they're in third place. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling anybody who'll listen. And that's what it is. As people are asking me, yeah, I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Grayville in the fifth place game against the winner of Crab Orchard and Sisney tomorrow. That's pretty clear. Let's take a look at the scoring in this evening's ball game. First for the Thompsonville Tigers, led here by Liam Reagan. He finishes with 18 points as he was 4 for 4 from the line, hit a couple of threes to go along with 4 two-point field goals. It was 14 points for Gavin Sandy, 4 big three-pointers for Sandy, and a two-pointer as well. 13 for Mason Marino. He had 6 field goals and 1 for 6 from the free throw line for Marino. 9 points for Lucas Blades, and 3 points for Logan Matheny. Blades with 4 two-point field goals, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and Matheny with a 3-point shot made for 3, as well as 3 for Mace Ridgway with a field goal, 1 for 2 from the line. Thompsonville with quarters of 9-14, 26 big third quarter, and 11 in the fourth quarter. They finished 7 for 14 from the free throw line. For North Clay, they had quarters of 17, 13, 24, and 18. They were led in scoring by Cade Atwood with 22 points. He was 4 for 5 from the line. He had 2 3-pointers to go along with 6 two-point field goals. 19 for Cody Zimdars, all in the second half, as he had a couple of threes to go along with 6 two-point field goals and 1 for 2 from the line. 13 for Mason Byers. He was 3 for 4 from the line with 5 field goals. 10 points for Carter Walden, 5 field goals, and 4 points apiece for Lucas Griffey, a couple of field goals, and Gavin Hosselton, a couple of field goals. The Cardinals finish 8 for 11 from the free throw line, again with quarters of 17, 13, 24, and 18. They win it here. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night here from the Connie Allen at 6 p.m. It is Sisney versus Crab Orchard at 6 p.m. That'll be and that's to get in the 5th place game. Loser goes to the 7th place game. The following that, we'll have the basically a semifinal, Wayne City versus North Clay. The winner goes to the championship game. The loser goes to the 3rd place game. That'll all be tomorrow night. We'll take the air around 5:55 or so. Until then, thank you all so much for tuning in to Wabash Catch TV's coverage of the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. For all of us at Wabash, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you the final scores on the evening. In the first game, it was Edwards County over Crab Orchard, 76-50. Grayville beat Sandoval, 60-54. And in the nightcap, North Clay over Thompsonville, 72-60. So long from Connie.